Postal workers and their supporters rallied in Scarborough today to send a clear message: hands off my post office. It's a growing showdown between Canada Post and the Canadian Union of Postal Workers as the labor dispute stretches on. The Canadian Union of Postal Workers says Canada Post is pushing for deep cuts, ending door-to-door delivery, closing local branches, and expanding privatized services.
The last contract offer we got had 4 things on it that Canada Post said is non-negotiable. So if you take a look at the word non-negotiable, that validates our argument that they've not been willing to negotiate at all. Since we sat down at the table, they've been entrenched in cutting the post office, and we're just not looking to do that. We're not accepting that.
QPW says proposed changes like community mailboxes reduce safety for seniors and people with disabilities, and that service cuts threaten both access and livelihoods. They're also pushing for things like postal banking, seniors check-ins, and community hubs.
So there are ways of turning this ship around, but the current board and the government don't seem interested in even looking at that. It's about cutting.
This week, Canada Post made what it's calling its final offer to the union. It includes a 14% wage increase over 4 years, the elimination of mandatory overtime, and a signing bonus of up to $1,000. But members aren't happy with that offer.
They do not care about the workers at all. They do not care about the health and safety of the workers. They do not care how these postal workers, these letter carriers, they work day in and out, distributing the mails, connecting the communities. We want good jobs. We want jobs with benefits.
Canada Post says negotiations are at a standstill after months of mediation and has formally asked the federal government to force a membership-wide vote on its offer. In a statement, Canada Post said on Friday, the parties are at an impasse. Employees deserve to vote on these final offers that include stability, wage growth, and improved work-life balance. Meanwhile, QPW has been in a legal strike position since May 23rd, but so far has chosen targeted job action like an overtime ban. In a statement Friday night, the union wrote in part, "These offers don't respect our members or the future of our post office. We won't stop fighting to protect and expand our public postal service." As rallies continue to unfold across the country, workers say they're not backing down, and with no deal in sight, postal service disruptions could escalate. In Scarborough, Catalina Gillies, City News.